Oh, man. Greetings and welcome. And thank you for stopping by here on YouTube Live at The Real Bloom From Within Love. I go by Bloomy. And anything you guys need to know about me should be somewhere listed in the description box, okay? Just want to send love and light to all of you. I've dedicated this candle infused in love. I don't know if you guys can see it. In love, and rose, and lavender, and yang, and all those essential oils. Okay, it's dedicated to this reading. It's dedicated to those of you that this reading is natural laws to take place. And finally, loving on yourself, surrounding yourself with beautiful love energy, right? After having done a lot of clearing in your life, okay? You can set your intentions and just imagine, all of that Sodom and Gomorrah energy, the karmic energy, the lessons, the pain, the attachments, all of that to be just transmuted out. And in its place, you being infused with just all this beautiful, earthy, loving energy, okay? Comfort, rest, bliss, blessings, all of those things that was dried up in Sodom and Gomorrah. As you are walking away, allowing spiritual laws to take place, going into your destiny. All right. Beautiful. Let's see here. Okay. We got the sun, got the moon, fire, water, masculine, feminine, balance, healing, alchemy, things finally being restored, brought to divine order. We got peace, frankincense and myrrh. We got love. Okay. With yang and palmarosa. Okay. All 100% essential oil. And I was just drawn to the actual name brand of this company. Okay. So if you look close, here, I don't know if you can see it because the camera goes out of focus. If you look close here, it says rare essence. Rare essence. And I feel like the collective that this reading is for, the higher vibrational side of you, because I know karmic energies are going to come through, because chances are Sodom and Gomorrah, it was a season of life, it was a place, it was a relationship that was low vibrational, that was toxic, that was karmic. But specifically, those of you who are the higher vibrational divine beings that's being guided, similar to like Lot and his family, to walk away, you guys have a rare essence. And this is something that people covet. It's something that people are jealous of. It's something that people are envious of. It's the reason why you were severely attacked. It's the reason why you were, cyberbullied, stalked, all that stuff, lied on, people attempting to frame you, people attempting to hurt you, people stealing from you, people trying to be you, mimic you, copycat. It's because of your rare essence, okay? And it was designed to be helpful to these people collective. And this is just like with Lot and his family, but instead of people seeing it properly, similar to those that Lot and his family went to, all they're caught up in is how could something further their cause of their debauchery, their lust, their fuck shit. How could they gain control over it? How could they exploit that versus what was this really sent for? Perhaps was it for my awakening? Was it for my healing? Was it so that I can get over this incessant need to feed off others, or this incessant need for lust and the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eye, the pride of life, the jealousy, all of this lower frequencies. Maybe that's what they're here for, but instead of seeing it right, ways that I can either use it and abuse it to my advantage, and then if I can't, try to destroy it because I feel like it's a threat, right? So that's, and it doesn't mean you're perfect. It doesn't mean that I'm implying you came with a divine path and you have a divine energy. And people always try to exploit that. And there's always going to be some kind of a jealous energy surrounding it. Okay, so without any further ado, I said I was going to minimize the talking so that I can get straight into the reading and keep them separate. So I don't want to get too much more into teachings. We're already 6 minutes in. I just want to say thank you to everybody that's high vibe and positive. Set your intention. Don't get stuck on labels and pronouns and all of that. Okay. I'll call out zodiac signs and things of that nature, but it's highly recommended that you just set your intention and pay attention to what's being said. And that'll give you a gauge of who's playing a role in what versus just listening to, oh, it's a Capricorn, oh, it's an Aquarius, oh, and it could very well be. But I just don't want to confuse you all because, look, karmics watch these things. And karmics are also, under zodiac signs. And then we can have similar birth charts. You guys hear me say that. So to me, in my own resonance, it's just almost ill-advised, especially people who are not well in the know about this stuff. It can be used as manipulation and used to confuse you even further. Okay. All right. So let's rock. Let's rock. Hope y'all doing well. We're going to just get on straight into it. So bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me. We're at 7 minutes, guys. So I'm not sure how this reading is going to go, but let's see. I'll call in my spirit guides and that of the collective to please surround me. Of the highest rank, Archangel Michael, Metatron, Gabriel, Raphael, Ariel, Salapon, Haniel, Zachiel, Raziel, Uriel, Gaia, Aditi, White Terra, Green Terra, Bridget, Maya, Kali Ma, Athena, Freya, Aphrodite, Venus, Isis, Artmea, Amaratazu, Ascended Master, Yeshua, Mary Magdalene, Galactic High Vibe Cosmic Family, Palladians, Octurians, Lyra, Ceres, Orions, Ancestors, Earth Elementals of the highest vibration, Source, just all high vibrational energy, the violet fire. My intention is instant alchemy pertaining to this reading. Lords of the Akash, Holy Spirit of Light, may this provide a form of Akashic reset, Akashic clearing for those that are in alignment with that, those that is suitable with their higher selves, releasing that self node, all that karmic energy, attachments, cords, and debris, yada, yada, yada. May I be deeply grounded in earth through my root chakra and my feet, deep into the crystalline core of Gaia. As a channel, may I release, receive from source, from Gaia, transmutation, yes. Buffers, shields, instant return to sender, loop it. do that because this reading, I already know. So I had to, though I've prepared for it already, I still feel like, it was suitable because of the kind of reading it is, dealing with that energy, Sodom and Gomorrah. I know there's going to be some stuff that come out. All right, that's right. Light team. What's the overall energy that you want me to start with here? Pertaining to the High Vibe Collective, metaphorical Lot and Lot's family that's being guided away from Sodom and Gomorrah. So many of you have had to gain a lot of courage to deal with everything that has happened in Sodom and in Gomorrah, whatever that is for you. Okay. Again, because it's collective, it's going to be, yeah, look at this shit. Man, my guys. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Help me out, team, because y'all know me. So, yeah, you guys had to gain a sense of courage of, whatever that Sodom and Gomorrah is for you. Okay, whether it be you got yourself caught up with the wrong people, you went into a horrible location that just totally kind of fucked your whole world up. That was, Satan incarnate on earth, or, about family, about whatever. Okay. It took courage and strength to stand up to the imbalances, the lies, that took you off balance with this too. Okay. Because they were hostile. Okay. With 31 breaking down to a 4, they were causing chaos and conflict in your life. They were karmics. And in some cases, it was karmic family. It says strength, fierceness, and family. So many of you, your Sodom and Gomorrah is your family. Your Sodom and Gomorrah is, locations. Your Sodom and Gomorrah is low vibrational connections, people that brought this into your life. Okay. 31 bring it to a 4. They brought an imbalance to your stability. They brought an imbalance to your home life, and it was intentional. Okay. It was designed. Okay. They wanted you to be at unrest, at conflict. Okay. They just didn't know what was going to be supporting you. Okay. Christ consciousness right there. That's that Black Panther. Lion energy, strength to stand up against it all, right? Insane. All right. Woo. It's already starting out kind of like, oh, whew, all right. I mean, but it makes sense, shit. Going into Sodom, metaphorical Sodom and Gomorrah, that crazy shit. Anything wicked and evil, possible. Yeah. Woo. Okay. So we're getting the overall energy. Oh, see, courage came out. See? Whew. All right. Ooh, look at the synchronicity. I have 22244. So we got angel energy coming in here. So, okay, in Sodom and Gomorrah, many of you, either through telepathy, with transmission, perception, and communication, you start to see and understand that something was wrong, something wasn't right, something was out of balance here. So you asked for courage. You saw something was off with your family. You saw something was off with the situation. You saw something was off with the location. You saw that some people were just wanting to gather a harvest, that some people just wanted the benefit of your energy. They wanted to block your harvest and blessings. They wanted to steal them. Some of you found out some things about people constantly trying to talk about what's yours, people planning and doing things behind your back, because this says telepathy. So behind your back, but you knew it. They didn't foresee that part either. You knew it, that they were talking amongst each other about whatever you do for business or whatever your, creativities, because these people were leeching off of it. They were envious of it. They were jealous of it. They wanted to use it. They wanted to abuse it. They wanted to control it. Yada, yada. And it took courage at the heart of the reading. It took courage, truth, to stand up to them, whether this was family, a lover, a friend, a boss, a clergy, a spiritualist, whoever, so that you can go and get and take back your, go get your rightful shit. You know what I'm saying? And letting them have the shit that they took because it is cursed. But taking the authority, like, oh, I don't think so. We came here to help lots family. But if you stuck on this fuck shit, y'all finna go ahead with the Sodom. Whoa, look. Life force communication, sacred breath and sound. 10 endings. You guys are loving people with this dolphin energy. And we're loving to these people. And they wanted your life force energy, essentially. Energy vampires. They didn't want to do the path for themselves. They wanted to benefit from yours. Okay. All right. So that's what took place. That's the overall energy. Let's get I just saw a house. So somebody did a whole lot of fuck shit just to improve their own situation, and they're in despair about it. Okay. They could have stole a house from somebody. They could have stole money that was supposed to be given to somebody for a house. They could have been, just toxic in the house or home situation because they just wanted fortune. They wanted to improve their situation and they wanted to steal someone else's fortune to do it. Oh, a main male is in reverse, so possibly a karmic masculine energy. Mm-hmm. And a community. So this could be, like I said, a family. And a karmic masculine energy could be a woman that's, overly aggressive and operates in their masculine can show up as a karmic masculine. It can be a woman that's like a man. Okay. All right. Telepathy. Telepathy. Courage. Harvest. Harvest. Yeah, they, yeah. Yeah. So, okay. So this is what I'm getting. What's at the bottom? Hold on. Okay. So in Sodom and Gomorrah, what I'm picking up here is this. So high vibers here, the lots, okay, and lots peeps. You knew through your perception, through telepathy here, that people were up to shenanigans about a gift. Okay, it could have been about you. You knew that people were exploiting you as a gift. You knew people were only after your gifts. You knew people were trying to steal your gifts. You knew people were trying to mimic and copycat your gifts. You knew. Some of you probably got actual communication, with that communication being right there, about people, you know, kind of taking advantage or doing something that wasn't right here. Okay. Distance horizon is in the reverse with courage. So you got wind and started understanding that in this Sodom Gomorrah situation, people were trying to block your forward movement. They were trying to block your ships from coming in. Okay. They were trying to get you to lose strength. Yeah. Yeah, because look, I have concern and harvest. Okay, they didn't want you to get what was rightfully yours. So some of these people started doing all kinds of shit in Sodom and Gomorrah to you, okay, to make that an issue. Courage to call shit. They bullshit. You had courage. They didn't like it, okay? So they, with this concern card, you know, they were concerned about their own stuff. And, you know, unbeknownst to most people that they were dealing with. So they started conspiring with this telepathy, with this stuff behind the back, to take something that didn't belong to them and to block something that belonged to someone else. Somebody in trouble now. I got a message of concern. High honor. It could be karmic couples. Again, because this is collective, you guys. So it could be, you guys could have had in the land of Sodom and Gomorrah karmic couples, meaning it could have been spiritualists, it could have been clergy, it could have been people you work with. You know, in a reverse like this, just simply mean that, you know, for me in this reading, they're karmic, they're low vibrational. So as a result, they had issue with you. Okay. Trying to obstruct your pathway. It could even be, okay. It could have been people you dated that didn't like the change, didn't like you changing, didn't want you to change, didn't want you to move on. And they could have been partnered up with a main female, or it could have been the main female, or some kind of situation in a house. A main female wanted a house for their situation. So they started finessing and doing fuck shit in some of y'all's cases. Okay. Because they wanted some dollar bills. They tried to act like they had shit, but they didn't have shit. And they knew that somebody else was going to have shit. Wealthy man. They had them a couple. Wealthy man and a mature. At least two occupation. Now they're in despair. Look, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. So in Sodom and Gomorrah, people essentially collective, they didn't want you guys to leave Sodom, okay? That's why the distance horizon is in reverse. They did not want you guys to leave, so they tried to keep you all stuck. They didn't want you guys to have the courage to move forward. They didn't want you guys to have the courage to move locations. They didn't want you guys to have the courage to move on from them, from a family. They were codependent, but they tried to make it seem like you were codependent. It's the other way around. Because they knew that with you lied the true blessings. Some of these people probably know they're karmic. Some of these people probably know they fucked up because of the kind of shit that they practice behind closed doors, even if they try to portray themselves to be a certain way in the public to other people. They know what they do, and they sleep with that. Okay? So because of it, they were like, okay, well, let's keep them here, because just like Sodom and Gomorrah, if you don't walk away, you know, there's a level of protection that was on Sodom and Gomorrah as long as Lot and his family was there. And there was a level of a benefit that these folks were still able to get because of the divinity, the presence of high vibrational energy. So this is why they got so concerned and wanted to stop it, to keep you stagnated and stuck in Sodom with them. Okay? So let's keep it pushing. Help me out, team. I don't want this to be 1,000 hours long. Okay. I do not. So that was the get down. So we do got the overall energy. Well, now let's move out of here. Please, light team, help me. Help me speed up, please. I don't want to be here forever. Okay. So any intuitive messages, we're just going to go raw, old school. We're going to get some oracle. We're going to get some tarot. And we're going to get some final messages. Whoa. Karma, look, wow, look, obedience. So collective, you guys, to me, this represents justice. You guys obeyed the call. Whatever your guidance system, your higher self source was giving you, okay, you followed that. You were divinely guided. You were there essentially in these places or in these situations with people to bring about, you know, the healing energy, revelation, whatever it is. It was meant to serve in a good way. But the Sodomites and the Gomorrahites, however you say it, they were too fucked up. They were too far gone. They were already checked out. They were already, you know, have made their minds up and their decisions just locked in their toxicity. And so they were, you know, I think scripture says like obstinate or, you know, stubborn, resistant, rebellious, but wanted the benefit of that healing energy, but didn't want to honor it, didn't want to respect it, didn't want to follow suit with the higher guidance that was being provided through the experience of Lot and his family. So it is with you all, collective, okay? Now, karma's at play. We have 48 breaking down to a 10. So you guys completed the karmic cycle in Sodom and Gomorrah with these folks, these places, these things, these situations, okay? So your forward movement, but they got all flipped out and freaked out because they also know on some level, some of these people know, okay, whether it's subconscious, whether it's literal, on some level, they know that as you all leave Sodom, all hell is going to break loose. just like it did for Sodom and Gomorrah. Okay, the removal of divinity, the removal of that commenced the natural laws to kick in to bring a balance to that place, right? Wow. So that's why they try to keep you in Sodom, you guys. Sodom could be, it's why they try to keep you in a relationship. It's why they try to keep you confused about a relationship. It's why they try to do all sorts of shit. Take from you, steal from you, which is dumb because it's like, what you think is going to happen with that? You think you're going to be blessed for that? All righty then. Yeah. Somebody took a risk, a calculated risk that cost them big. Okay. They were constantly trying to get you and bring you guys to the edge of suicide. They were doing spell work. They were wishing it upon you. They were trying to so-called get some kind of revenge because you don't want nothing to do what they asked or whatever. And so they kept, right? Because they wanted you entrapped like them. Okay. They kept trying. They didn't want you to have your new beginning. They took a calculated risk somewhere and they got their asses trapped in some crazy shit. It could be like I said, if it's business, if it's anything, these people lacked integrity. I don't care if it was clergy, spiritualists, family members, lovers, who, I don't care what titles they have. I don't care what kind of groups and societies that they're in. I don't care how much money these people got. It don't matter. They challenge spirit. That's why they asked this Vincent, High Priestess of Spirit. What else? They could have got with some distorted High Priestess energy to do shit. It was a calculated risk. They were trying to get somebody else in jail. Look it. Oh my God. I can't wait. What else, Tim? These sodomites. Oh gosh. All right. Yep, there it is. Check. Somebody did something ill-advised. The fledging. So collective, as you guys were sent into Sodom and Gomorrah, the time that you were there, trying to heal, trying to awaken, and then you did, and then you're trying to, bring the balance, loving to people, whatever, you were targeted because you are not as they are, okay? So they commenced an attack because they wanted to try to, control you. They wanted you to obey. They wanted, probably all narcs. They wanted you to obey. They wanted you to, bend. So they thought that if they would attack you from every angle, right, leading you to the edge, that you would come, either come to submission or, whatever. And they did this all because, look, because you guys told some truths on their sorry asses. What kind of illusionary tricks, they had people under. So sorry about that. And yeah, you guys were honest. These people were lying and attacking somebody. It could have been y'all collective, right? It could also be because you were willing to go on new beginnings here. You were not afraid to stand in your own energy. You were not afraid to be you. You were not afraid, right, to obey the call on your life or obey what you felt source or your higher self. And they didn't like that because they don't have that same energy. They didn't like that you guys have extreme focus here. Okay. So they targeted you. It was possibly a Queen of Swords energy, whether it was an air sign or not. Okay. It was two particularly. Okay. That started targeting some of you. Again, remember I said a masculine, I said a karmic couple. So a Queen of Swords and a warrior. Okay. That was trying to put an end to your strength. Okay. They wanted to put an end to your strength. They wanted to confuse and fuck up your mind, understanding, and your vision by using tactics such as religion. What she's doing is forbidden, though they were hypocrites themselves, full of fuck shit, full of toxicity, full of debauchery, full of foolery, thievery, con artists, right? Sending messages that, oh, this is forbidden. This doesn't belong, right? And also sending messages to people to attempt to block and play with you and try to mess with your self-worth. This all took place in Sodom. This stuff was being done behind your back, okay? And in some cases in front of you, but they really were going all in. So some of these people collective, they were doing chaos magic and spells while you were there, okay? They were trying to set you up. They were lying to you, trying to play with your head. They were conspiring against you constantly behind your back. Some of, again, this is literal family, especially if you have a doppelganger, toxic, wannabe divine feminine or divine masculine in your family, right? That's kind of got that psychotic Edward Nygma, lunatic energy that wanted to cloak in divine feminine or divine masculine energy, right? Mm-mm-mm. All right, light team. So let's move forward. I want to try to jump forward so I don't get too lost in this reading. Light team, can we fast forward this Sodom and Gomorrah story and get what's happened as Lot and his family, the collective, as they are walking away? We do see the backstory. We see what these people did. We can kind of get the gist of why, just like that. So moving forward more into the now and forward, as the collective are walking out of Sodom and Gomorrah, and that being whatever it is for them. All right. So let's get the update on what is going on with these karmic individuals, the Sodomites, that was conspiring against the collective, Lot and his family, so to speak. We get a karmic update on these individuals as the collective is walking away, their karmic repercussion as the collective is walking away. They're watching the collective get strong. They're watching the collective walk away in victory. That's a part of their karma. Now, I have death. So, you know, only you guys know. In some cases, people who were, you know, unrelenting, that may be what have happened. Okay. Okay. What's their bad karma repercussion as the collective is walking away? What's happening? Mm. Whew. Mm. 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 Look at justice. So collective divine justice and order is coming into your life here. Okay. People are probably seeing you as this warrior. Okay. Because you probably dealt with some hellish demons in Sodom and Gomorrah. Okay. So this is major, you guys. So this is telling me, look it, out of 4 cards, we have 3 major arcanas, okay? And the leading one is in reverse, which is the Magician, okay? So karmic justice, they're not able to manifest here, okay? All of their spell work and everything. We do have the Fool here. You can be dealing with Aries, doesn't have to. You can be dealing with Gemini. You can be dealing with Leo, doesn't have to, okay? So somebody is trying to either manifest a new beginning and manifest strength, or trying to create resistance or something in somebody's life. And what's happening is they're getting pinned down. They're getting pinned down with 10 of Swords, curses, brutal endings, brutal betrayals here. And it may be pretty heavy. Yeah. Yeah, and it could be a whole family that's getting this, is under judgment. A whole family is under judgment. Look at this. Either a whole family, or because of, yeah. Oh shit. 9 of Cups. We got Death, 3 of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Judgment, 10 of Cups, and Justice. So for some of you, you know, people could have been involved with constantly trying to create endings in your life. Like I said, death rituals and spells. Some of these people could have literally had something to do with somebody's murder, or somebody's attempted murder, or trying to poison somebody, or, you know, something to do with an ending that was a betrayal. Okay. So now they're under judgment for it. Look at that. Regarding a family situation, it could be a family member. Mm-hmm. Could be involving an emperor. I have an emperor back here. 9 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, somebody could have been jealous or something about an emperor. I have the Hermit. Somebody could have ghosted somebody. And in Sodom and Gomorrah, these people, you know, oh, I missed a card. Hold up. The King of Pentacles. Ooh. So I asked what's happening to these people now that the collective is moving away, and it felt on the fledging, the King of Pentacles. So either these people are getting their ass whipped, you know, financially. Okay. They're getting hit in their money. If it's a masculine, anybody actually, but their money is being attacked. Or it can be a King of Pentacles is attacking those that were attacking the collective. Okay. Ooh-wee. Yeah. Maybe the King of Pentacles feel betrayed, curses, attack. Sorry about that. Yeah. Woo, honey child. So that's what they're experiencing. Let me get a clarifier, and then we're going to move on to some interesting things here, okay? And again, guys, please know that this is no matter who it was. This could be a whole church. This could be a whole organization. It could be a whole family. It can be a, you know, a lover, an ex, anybody who was partaking in doing fuck shit. Page of Swords and Six of Swords. So what's happening to these people, you guys, is folks are they're under investigation. Okay, with this Page of Swords, people are learning more about these folks. Okay, people are spying on these folks just as much as spying as they have been doing on folks. Now folks are spying on them. Okay, and then some individuals, they're walking away. They look at these people as nothing but chaos and conflict. Yeah, there's that King of Pentacles again. Yep. All right, light team. So this is what's happening to the Sodomites as the collective is walking away. Oh boy. The Magician in reverse. Look at Seven of Cups reverse. Woo! Yeah. No more confusion. So their spell work is no longer working. They not have an option. Seven of Cups in reverse. Water element. Out of options. Okay. Their confusion is not working, or their attempt to cause confusion. And so now they're getting out of options here. Some of them are going to jail. They're stuck. Hangman energy. The Fool. The Fool. And if it's not jail, they're blocked. Look at Eight of Cups. Fell on distance horizon. In the reverse. Okay, for some of them, what is this Eight of Cups reverse here? What they're experiencing. Why is that there with the Fool? Okay. Now, some of these people wishing that if, you know, the Fool card, it can be anybody, Aries or whomever was foolish. Okay. So their karma, like right now, they're wishing that maybe that they had invested. Reverse, Six of Pentacles. And currently they're not being invested into. Okay. Because in the past, they were not fair. They were not balanced. Okay. They caused people to walk away from others. Now people are walking away from them due to being unfair. Collective, somebody could want to apologize to you with this Page of Cups. Okay. There could be somebody in the whole shenanigans that want to apologize for not being fair about something. Okay. For doing something wrong here. Okay. Strength. Yeah. Five of Pentacles. They're cursed. Spiritual and financial disgrace. Okay. They're having money issues. They're being left out in the cold. This is a part of their karma because they were incessant on coming after the collective. Yep. The Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups may be the collective that's being brought to balance. The Queen of Cups may not want nothing to do with these people because of all this stuff. Okay. What's the Ten of Swords? Yep. So at the bottom of the deck, I did get the Queen of Pentacles clarifying the Ten of Swords. So a part of their karma is there's an emperor that's communicating something to them and they feel betrayed, whoever this Queen of Pentacles is. But that's their karma. Could I get more on the Queen of Pentacles? Yep. So there's a whole family, like I said, a whole family that's under a curse. And when I say family, I'm not just speaking of like blood, because if you were a part of a family and you're the divine beings, that's not on you. It's on those that partook in this stuff, has now created some type of a pent curse, possibly financially and possibly regarding their family. Okay. Mm-hmm. Behind the King of Pentacles, possibly. This jealousy, Five of Swords, betrayals about love, devil energy, trying to stop people from leaving Sodom in secret, poor judgment and casting judgment and lies against the Empress. Yeah. What happened with this Ten of Cups? Seven of Swords over the Seven of Cups. So these people are being seen as liars. A family of liars. They lack integrity, and that's their lot. That's their karma. What else? Yeah. Petty. People are seeing the truth about them. That these people are always greedy, money hungry, attention whores, defensive. Yeah. Manipulators. So now, yeah, they're receiving the judgment. What happened? Eight of Swords. Like I said, some of them are either going to literal jail or spiritual jail here. Something to do with some type of a commitment, a marriage, spiritual lesson. King of Wands. Yeah. Yeah, convincing somebody to go somebody here. Somebody wanted to apologize and they convinced somebody to go somebody with their passions or to not do it through this Knight of Wands. Okay. Yep. All of this happened in Sodom, and this is their karma. They're losing things. Nobody wants to deal with them as an option. They're in regret. I don't see the Five of Pentacles. I mean, the Five of Cups, but they are in Five of Pentacle energy. They're in mental torment behind what they did. Yeah. What else, team? Is happening to these people, these sodomites? So now that, you know, some of them are sorry. Some of them are sorry because some of them know that they're going to die. I have death. I have the Chariot. I have strength because they know what they sent out to the collective. And over again, 9 of Wands. So yeah, some of them, they're experiencing some shit here. What about that Page of Cups? There's the King of Swords. I'm at 9 of Cups. The King of Swords wants to communicate to some of you as they're going through this karma. Okay. They want to apologize. They want to offer something here with this Page of Pentacles. But many of you are blocked off. I think they want to apologize for blocking some of you off to, from a commitment, for blocking off their love, or going towards something else here. Yeah, they're in anxiety. Some of the people that were involved are being blocked off. They're confused, don't know which way to go. All of, yep. All right, so that's that. So as you guys are walking away from Sodom and Gomorrah, this is what's happening to them. So now let's see, moving forward, I want to clear this out a little bit. Let's see for the collective, as you guys are walking on out, right? Walking away from Sodom and Gomorrah, what the messages are for you. So give me a second. I just want to clear that light, team. Let's clear this energy, the karmic energy, sodomite energy, low vibrational energy, toxic energy, all the spell work, all of that dark practices. Return to sender, return to Gaia for healing, return to sender, total alchemy, violet fire, release, transmute, release, transmute, release, transmute, release, and all that was caused from the beautiful collective with ease and grace, and all of the toxic shit these people operate in their utter disgrace. All right. Now let's get to the higher vibrational stuff here. We're a whole hour. We spent an hour on talking about the Sodomites, talking about what happened, and talking about their karma as you guys walk away. Now let's talk about the collective's blessings as you guys are leaving the Sodomites. I was going to do more, but I feel like it's too long. So I'm going to just cut straight to the benefit of you all, you know, having learned these lessons, everything that transpired. And as you all are out of Sodom and Gomorrah, we're going to focus more on that. All right, light team. So the good stuff, the high vibrational stuff, the benefit for the collective as they are walking away. They're walking away from Sodom and Gomorrah. They're trying to obey their higher selves, guiding them to leave situations, attitudes, mindsets, people, places, things, all that showed up in this reading. So what's the higher vibrational benefit and what they're receiving? I just saw the higher power. Higher power is in reverse. So what I feel like is that as you guys are walking away, that higher power energy or protection or whatever that is, and whoever is involved is going to be seen all for what it is. There's going to be no more protection for these people, for these situations. Mm-hmm. Mm. For the high vibe collective that's walking away from Sodom and Gomorrah. High vibe collective walking away from Sodom and Gomorrah, message in a bottle. Some kind of communication is coming that's going to bring balance. Chaos and conflict. Interesting. Oh, you guys are going to hear something. Okay, hold on. Unfinished symphony is in reverse. So you guys, as you're walking away, you guys are going to get some kind of news or communication that's going to bring some kind of balance to you. In some kind of way, with 15 breaking down to a 6, okay? That is balance. Also, 15 is the devil. All right. So many of you may get a message and hear something about the devil. The devil meaning the people who did all this crazy fuck shit. You may get a message that, you know, all of the chaos and conflict that they cause people, to keep people stuck to them, to keep people going through cycles with them, to keep people believing them, is over. Unfinished symphony is in reverse. So an end of a cycle, an end of chaos and conflict. Okay. As you guys are walking away. Yeah. The never ending story that you guys felt you were in. Okay. Nice. Message in the bottle. Deep knowing. Some of you already know that as you walk away, you're going to get some kind of a communication in the future. Chaos and conflict. Serendipity. Moving out of this chaos and conflict. Okay. Co-create. Yeah. This one is to come out in reverse. And then yang in reverse. So you guys may get a message about a masculine or from a masculine, or you may be a masculine. Okay. As you're moving forward, things completing. Okay. Out of the chaos and conflict. But like I said with the message, as you guys walk away, the chaos and conflict hit those who were trying to keep you there. Right? Hold on. Very similar to the Sodom and Gomorrah story. They left, and then the chaos and conflict hit them to put an end to things, to close out those cycles with that 10 energy. Things that people try to keep you in over and over again. Okay. Like I said, co-create wanted to come out in reverse. So, you guys are going to be free to go and co-create. Your luck is going to, improve. While, these individuals, you're going to get some kind of knowing or knowledge about them not being able to do, certain things because of all that they try to do against you. Okay. Yeah. All right, guys. So what else do we have for the collective here? As they leave Sodom and Gomorrah, what's their blessings? What's their benefit from obeying here? Letting go. And as you guys are letting go, this is perfect. As you guys are letting go by walking away from Sodom and Gomorrah, your vibrancy and your shine is restored. Yep. It's powerful. All right. Gotta do it. Compassion. Aw. Message in a bottle and deep knowing. Message in a bottle and deep knowing. Chaos and conflict and serendipity. Chaos and conflict and serendipity. Chaos and conflict and serendipity. Okay. Unfinished symphony. Co-create. Mm. 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 Emotional healing. Aw. All right, High Vibe Collective. You guys passed a rite of passage here. Okay. If you haven't, there's going to be something that's about to happen as you're leaving Sodom. That's going to be the ultimate test, probably. Okay. You guys are going to feel excited and high, though, because I do have serendipity and I have grounding in reverse. So, mm, oh boy. Okay. The shadow, ancestors, Mother Earth, and rites of passage. Okay. So, as you guys are, this is a master teacher card. Why is grounding reverse? For the High Vibe Collective. Source. Ooh. Master teacher card. Again, you got two of them. Source is stepping in to provide luck for you guys here. But maybe Source is intervening to block the chaos and conflict. Okay. Why is Source here? Balance. Okay, Source is here to restore balance. Source is stepping in collective for you to restore balance, emotional healing, because you guys have gone through a lot in Sodom and Gomorrah. These people were demons. And I don't use that language often because I try to stay in the neutral. And, frankly, I feel like everything is essentially at its core, it's all versions of energy, right? You can be high, low, benevolent, or malevolent. That's the way I see it. But some of these people are checked out. So that's why you guys hear me using the language like, Satan incarnate and, things of that nature, because they're no longer even there. Their consciousness have become seared by their free will and by their decisions and their resistance to working with their own, source, and working with their own higher guidance team to get them properly activated and balanced. So they become, one that absorbs a lot of karma and absorbs a lot of low vibratory frequencies. And they become demonic in nature. They lack a conscience, right? Because they don't care. Anybody who can do severe levels of toxicity to anybody their consciousness must be seared. Nobody that still has a level of any kind of humanity or anything in there, there's some things they can't do. Okay. So people who participate in death rituals and they participate in that kind of stuff, either they got severe mental problems, okay, or, they're just gone. So source is intervening here to make sure people don't stop your success so that you can be balanced here, so that you can shine. People who want to steal your shine, people who want to piggyback off of your shine, because that's all the Sodomites do. They don't want to change. They don't want to grow. They don't want to heal. They don't want to evolve. They just want the benefit of those who do that. Energy vampire. Okay. Past life. Oh, we got learning. We have communication. Okay. You guys are going to find out that some of these people that were collaborating against you, that the ringleader that was orchestrating all of it, that nobody wants to deal with them anymore. Okay. And it could be a past life karmic of yours. Okay. That kept following you around lifetime after lifetime. And, yeah, it's over. Co-create. They may try to co-create with you and you guys are going to be like, no. This karmic feminine energy here, Queen of Wands. Because you guys you've already learned your lesson. You learned that these people use their sexuality to get, close to people. You guys have learned that they use, that they're always trying to take people's creative energy, right? Acting like they want to be flexible, but they only end up causing more conflict. So you guys have, well, if you haven't, some of you guys are going to be tested so you can get your final clarity. But many of you, as you're walking away, you have your clarity already. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, guys. So collective, this is what's kind of going on overall. So I'm going to go ahead and get you some tarot and then a final message. Where's the other deck here? Okay. So as the collective is walking away from Sodom and Gomorrah, walking away from the Sodomites, the Queen of Wands, Eight of Swords, maybe going to jail or something, okay? Or they're in conflict about your guys' victory and success. about how strong you are. Six of Wands, strength. You guys are going into even more strength, more victory as you walk away. More strength. Yeah. For some of you, it could be a past lover or a past sibling, right? You guys are healing and becoming stronger, you know, from whatever that was. Yeah. That was trying to keep you stuck in this hanged man position, that was like hell bent on trying to get some kind of vengeance on you. So a karmic lover, or a lover that was in karmic energy or with karmics, constantly trying to keep you stuck, constantly trying to figure out ways to punish you. You guys are getting over that and they're becoming stuck. Yep. Now they're under judgment and punishment. There's a king of fire. So y'all y'all manifesting a king of fire in this bitch. Yeah, that is going to come in to restore balance. We got the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So this is somebody that's going to be coming in that's not looking to just take from you. Okay, not looking to just see what they can get from you. Okay. They could see you as somebody that hasn't been treated fairly. So they're coming in to bring balance. Yeah, to bring happiness to you. 10 of Cups. Okay, collective. Okay, somebody that wants to make you happy. Ultimate wish fulfillment here. Somebody that has a lot of love and a lot of emotion for you and see you as their ultimate happiness here. Okay. So I feel like it's going to be something maybe slow and steady that develops for you guys, you know, to heal this 10 of Swords in reverse. So you guys are healing from this 10 of Swords. You guys have let go of all the sodomite foolery here. And whoever's coming in is going to take it slow. Okay, but they do want to make you happy. What else, Lighting? And this could just be you finding your passion, you finding what you want in life. 10 of Cups. If you don't want connections, it could be that you take power over your life, charge over your life, and passionate, right? And slow and steady, winning the race, right? Tower in reverse. Interesting. So, okay. I got the Knight of Cups. So some of you, it may be a shock. I don't know. Why is the Tower in reverse here for the collective that's moving on? Oh, Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords, and then the Ace of Cups reverse. The truth about it? Maybe many of you are going to realize that you really dodged a bullet, because for some of you, all these people did not have any love. And I don't care if they were family. Okay, you're going to realize that by not trying to stay in Sodom and Gomorrah, you avoided that tower with this Ace of Swords. That is the absolute truth, that these people lack love. They lack love, they lack self-love, and they lack love. All they have is conflict. 5 of Wands energy. Many of you realize that, hold on, these people were nothing but jealous. You know, 5 of Wands energy is gossipy, trying to one up you, trying to secretly compete against you, trying to cause chaos and conflict in your life. And you realize that the truth is, those people never loved you. They don't have love. And it's best that you did go away. Okay. Yeah. The same old thing, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. That they just, you know, some of them are just vain. They're always trying to compare themselves to you. They're getting 12 surgeries to try to look like this and that. And, you know, they're always trying to be, you know, they're shallow, surface, and superficial. mimicking people, trying to compare so they can cause chaos and conflict. So they go get this ass surgery, boob surgery, liposuction, gastric bypass, this and this, whatever. Focusing on the looks, that some people are never going to be more than shallow, surface, and superficial individuals that are whores and looking for whores. Wanting people to compete and all that lower vibratory debauchery shit. And that's the truth. Okay? Give me more, team. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, so for some of you, you're going to get a message, and I'm saying that because now I got 2 knights. I have a Knight of Cups and a Knight of Earth. Oh boy. Okay, some of you are going to get a message from somebody that's just going to tell you the truth about something. It could be the King of Wands. That something that they did or something that they were in, there was no love there. They didn't love them. They could be saying that they're sorry for hiding their love. Okay, because they were trying to avoid a tower by hiding their love. They could be apologizing for that. They could be saying you're their happiness. Okay, because I do have the World in reverse, so that's giving me an energy of someone of the past wanting to come around and have another cycle. With this 8 of Cups reverse, it can be somebody that walked away from you before, but now they're wanting to invest. Okay, they have strong feelings for you and they want to come towards you, but see, I feel like they're still devilish. So I don't know. You guys are going to have to play that one out. I see the Magician. I see the 5 of Pentacles. I see the Devil. So it could be somebody going through some kind of a lack. But for those of you where it's not about that, there's going to be a King of Fire coming in, okay, to bring truth, bring happiness, to date you, to court you here, to romance you here with this Knight of Cups, okay? They know you're going to be a little resistant or hesitant because of what you've gone through in terms of sharing your heart or your cup of love like that. Yeah, they want to invest in you. 7 of Pentacles. They're planning. They want to invest in you. For some of you, it's after having left a toxic feminine energy, a karmic, fake divine feminine in reverse, 3 of Cups in reverse, 4 of Wands. Yeah. Something they got into, okay? That was karmic. That was trying to block justice from happening here. But now these people are under judgment because High Priestess is in reverse. So secrets have been revealed. Yeah. Now, this is whether it's a new or old person, you know what I'm saying? But this is the good part of the energy that's coming, you guys, as you're walking out of Sodom. You got love, you got passion, you got desire, you got truth, you got somebody that's going to invest, somebody that want to date, somebody that want to romance you. Ooh, look at 7 of Swords is in reverse. I didn't even see that shit. Woo. So somebody's fencing to come in and be truthful, of integrity. I have the Ace of Swords upright, 7 of Swords reverse. Somebody coming in on truth. Okay. They're going to be honest and open and straightforward folks. Okay. They truly want to date and court you and romance you. They're not even playing. That's why they're going to take it slow. They're not going to force or try to force any of you. They know, some of these people know what you've been through. or they sense it, or they're watching. So they just want to make you happy. If it's past people, they want to apologize for not investing in you, not being truthful, a truthful person, not standing up and speaking the truth about the lies, right? Trying to save their own ass or some shit like that. Yeah. As y'all walk on out of Sodom, right? Okay. Whew, mercy. Let me get out of my okay. Now that's the good part. So let's get your last messages for the collective team. Okay. For the beautiful collective that has surrendered to Source and their higher self, they are leaving Sodom and Gomorrah. They are disconnecting from the Sodomites. Oh, shit. I cracked myself up. Okay. Ooh, see, look at y'all. I told y'all. See, I ain't crazy. Y'all be thinking, oh, bloomy bloom. Oh, bloomy. Look, it says here, Dharma. That's what's called good karma. If you guys didn't know, Dharma is considered to be your good karma, right? So essentially, as a result of obeying Source, God, your higher self, learning whatever lessons that were designed for you to learn, and then shifting and moving forward as they told you to, you've invested in a lot of good seeds, and now it's about to pay off as you all walk out of Sodom. Okay. Woo-wee. All right. Oh, Mother Mary. Love and peace. Look, and I got love and peace. Oh my God. I don't know if you guys saw that. I have love and peace right here. And this says, love and peace. Oh, let go of the need to be right. Choose peace. Mother healing is possible at this time. So as you guys are walking away from Sodom and Gomorrah, walking away from people who need to be right, even if it's to their demise, walking away from situations that need to be right, even if it's unjust and unfair and dishonest, walking away from any environments that is so concerned about looking right and being right that they destroy everything around them. As you guys are letting go of that and letting go of trying to even battle with that or even trying to address it and letting the universe deal with those kinds of people, you're walking into peace and healing. Even in situations dealing with mothers and feminines, for those mothers and feminines that are karmic and toxic and hell bent on being hellish and the devil, as you guys are walking away, you're going to find the healing for all of that. You can't heal it in Sodom because Sodom, they're just stuck on being a sodomite, right? There's no healing. I tell people all the time, there's no healing where there's no truth. There's no healing as long as there is illusion. So instead of trying to make sodomites become truthful people of integrity, as you guys are walking out of Sodom, Source is saying you're going to be covered with so much energy of love and peace and healing for yourself to heal everything you've absorbed as a result of toxic karmic feminine energy, abusive mother figures, whoever that should have cared for you and loved you properly and honored you and nurtured you, okay, but was to the left, was the devil incarnate. Reptilian, gone. Consciousness seared, gone. All they are is the shell of what you remember. Okay, they're gone. This is why you're told walk. And there, maybe many of you thought that that's what was going to happen. You could have went back to places and locations and people thinking that, oh, so this is where the healing is going to happen. But instead it was hell, because they were never interested in that. It could have been what it was for you, collective, but for them, it was never that, because it's, again, remember, karmics, narcs, as far as they're concerned, ain't nothing wrong with them. As far as they're concerned, they projected their illness and their issues off onto you. And they've spent years on trying to build that case. So they were never interested in that. The universe saw that. So they know that you thought healing was going to happen. They know that a part of why you even agreed to certain things is because you thought it was supposed to be for bringing some type of healing. But just like Lot and his family, they went there for a reason as well, but those people didn't want it. They wanted to exploit the goodness of Lot and his family. They wanted to tear them apart. They wanted to get them involved in their fuck shit. They wanted them to become like them. That was never the plan. So as you guys are walking out of that, you're going to get that healing from all that distorted energy. Ooh, baby. Yeah. Yeah. Because y'all was the warrior. You can avoid the innocent. Stand up and face the enemy. It's a do or die situation. We will be invincible. Something. There is no sacrifice. It's a do or die situation. Yeah. Y'all, the voice of truth. You all stood strong. You focused on your purpose. You released your fear of them attacking you, and you spoke your truth. Let them do it. That's what you guys did while you were in Sodom. And it was all designed to expose them. Because as long as you were not, they were hiding and people were buying it. Some of you guys are going to get some truths, more truths about your family as you leave. Some of you are going to start getting messages from other people about your friends, your family, or whatever this represents for you. Okay. Feminine energy or whatever. Because you removed yourself. Okay. You stopped trying to fix it. You stopped trying to heal it. You stopped sacrificing yourself in these environments with these people. Okay. That was hell bent on doing some crazy, weird fuck shit. Yeah, look it. Increased awareness. Trust your inner voice. You're going to learn that you were right. It was a reason you didn't feel comfortable in your own family. It was a reason. They tried to make it seem like, oh, they're just weird. They got issues. They're different. They're this, they're that, and they were that. And I've been that. And this stuff has provided you the clarity, collective, that, eureka, right? What I felt and sensed was accurate. Now it has come to surface. Right? Wow. Ooh. Okay, so you guys are releasing the karma, right? As you're leaving Sodom. It kind of wanted to come in reverse. And what I feel about that is you guys have an increased awareness now. Hold on. You have an increased awareness that these individuals were karmic. Some of your friends, family, lovers, clergy, spiritualists. In some cases, locations. were ruled primarily by karmic energy and dramatic drama energy. Sodom and Gomorrah. Sodom and Gomorrah was a karmic town. Oh, shit. Karmic motherfuckers. All they worry about is what? For the love of money. And some towns are more prone to that energy than others. So you could have discovered that with this increased awareness, there are some places that's filled with nothing but a bunch of karmic energies posed as not karmic. And the reason is because of what's driving them. They don't have a heart. What's driving them is just all about stuff. It's all about appearance. It's all about who got the best this. It's all about competing. It's all about money. It's all about, they want to appear to be all, divine, but they don't want to be divine. If appearing divine benefits, then that's what they want. So it's all about the look. It's all about the image. It's all about wanting attention and to be praised and doted upon, and at the expense of what matters most. You guys discovered that these people were heartless. And at the end of the day, they're karmics and they're going to stay a karmic. And that as long as you dealt with them, you will be dealing with karma. And that's what helps some of you all finally leave Sodom and Gomorrah. Because now it's a higher learning. You guys have learned all you can learn from these people, places, and things. There's nothing else to gain from these people, from Sodom and Gomorrah. It says you've learned from the experience, okay? Now you have focused intention here. You're ascending. Look, gone. You're ascending, and Archangel Michael is backing that up. Like, let these sorry motherfuckers keep coming. That's why Sodom and Gomorrah fencing to blow up. Because you guys have been devoted to your journey and wise, man. And people didn't like that. Try to make you look like an idiot, and they were the walking idiots the whole time. This is why you are protected supremely. Guided on out of the Sodomites, the land of the Sodomites. Oh boy. So your heart can get back into balance, because these people, they were, like I said, they were heartless. And I don't care. They can have a church. Like, fuck. I don't care what they got. I'm gonna expose all that. Okay, don't matter. Don't matter. It's their conduct. It's their heart. It's their intention. It's that sneaky, sly, snaky shit that they thought no one saw. So you guys are getting balanced to your heart. You're going to be manifesting connections that understand give and take in a balanced way. Your fire and passion is being reignited here. You're going to get some harmonious relationships, not these karmic fucknut sodomites and shit. Yeah. Master, Buddha. Many of you probably are ascending into mastery. People didn't understand this. They didn't know. Looked at you like a simpleton. Some of them didn't know, but they thought, because of their disillusionment, they thought that they can still somehow, that was the whole great illusion of all. Because look at where it has ended. Yeah, because look at your authentic vibration. You guys are moving into times and seasons, people, places, and locations that's going to be more honoring and in support and in alignment with your authentic vibration so that you can continue to ascend, okay? Cutting them cords. As you guys are walking away from the Sodomites, the land of the Sodomites, you know what I'm saying? It's going to do something alchemically for some of you, okay? Especially, you know, as you physically, mentally, energetically, emotionally move your whole self, your life, it's going to do something alchemically. They're not going to be able to leech. They're not going to be able to siphon. They're not going to be able to manipulate your energy. They're not going to be able to do any of it. And if they try, hell, they might die. Some of them. I'm just saying. Because I do know that the higher realms are going up and up and up and up and up for people who are hell-bent on thinking that they can be touched. Like teamy team. Love and peace. The beautiful collective leaving the land of the Sodomites, leaving Sodom and Gomorrah, land of the karmics. Love and peace. Karmic situations, karmic belief systems. Yep, that's possible too. You can have a karmic belief system because it's based on South Node. It's based on the lower frequency, lower grid, 3D based programs. So it'll keep you stuck. Love and peace. Look at that. Oh, relationship harmony. Ooh. Finally, for some of you, after dealing with those psychotics that was causing you to be sick, for some of you, couldn't take care of yourself. They didn't want you to be able to take care of yourself. They were trying to manifest illness on you, disease and death. Oh, shit. You guys probably discovered this in meditation. You could have gotten news of some things. Some of them may want to, you know, hey, they may want you to forgive them for trying to manifest illness or something, but who does that though? It's like, it's almost like I low-key wonder. I'm like, well, I try to be devil's advocate. I try to be neutral. I really do. And so, and having a lot of air in my chart, especially Gemini, in my moon placement, I do have an ability with that twin energy. I can do that. I typically can do that. Right? So I'm like, okay, but I can't, you guys. I'm sorry, collective. I can't. It's, to me, there's just some things that I can't grab it. I'm like, so what's the rationale? I try to put myself in these people's position. I try to sit down, right? Whoop, let go of judgment. So I'll go, okay, let me get out of my emotion, neutral. Sit. I'll try to like sit like, okay, what could someone be going through? What's the rationale that's happening when a person comments, or they're sitting and they're thinking, okay, I want to do a death spell. Like, I'm trying to grab that, like what must be going on for someone to sit down and be like, or go to one of these dizzy places, especially if they're in karmic town, you know, places that'll do anything for a buck. You know, they'll exploit spirituality and energy work if you give them $500, you know, to do some type of a death ritual or a binding spell or interrupting someone else's life, intruding upon someone else's life. What, you know, what kind of thought process? What could one really say? I'm sorry, collective. This is the part that's hard for me. What do you say in this apology? I'm sorry I did a death ritual. I'm sorry I wanted you dead. I'm sorry, you know, it's a trip. I can't. It's like, are you sorry, or are you just sorry because now you're paying for it? Because maybe if I had died like your plans, you would be living, you know, you'll be happy. You will be feeling like you're free of your torment of the light messing up your life and your get down and making you feel low, right? Master Buddha. Master Buddha. Yeah, you guys are manifesting. Your creativity as you're releasing this karma. So you guys walking out of Sodom and Gomorrah, letting go of the Sodomites, you guys are getting into a place of balance and healing from unbalanced relationships, toxic feminine energies, okay? And learning to trust your intuition, learning that that was accurate. It's getting stronger. You're learning how to manifest through your intuition. And as you're moving out of the drama, you're making room for good energy and you're making room for your creativity. Okay. And as you guys are cutting cords, divine synchronicity is, you know, working. So what energy is the collective embodying? What energy is supporting them or that they're embodying as they move forward here out of Sodom? The energies that's supporting them or that they're embodying as they move from Sodom and Gomorrah. Oh, you guys are so beautiful. Oh, it says Amaterasu, inner beauty, inner peace, creation, enlightenment. You guys are discovering just how beautiful of a soul that you have and how rare that really is in a world of superficiality. You're realizing the value of true inner beauty versus just being able to look like you're beautiful. Okay. And inner peace. And also people, as you guys are moving forward, they're seeing you as somebody that is strong and has inner peace within themselves and knows how to create and very enlightened. Oh, look at you. Ocean. Somebody may be seeking that forgiveness. Grateful for you. Reinvention. You guys are reinventing yourself here. As you leave Sodom and Gomorrah, you're reinventing yourself because you have wisdom now. And you're as they're going on. The energy, determination, gone. What? Right? Please. You guys are a determined motherfucker. People wanted to kick that out of you. You're determined because you're protected. Again, this is out again. It says protection. You're determined and protected. Good God Almighty. Go on, y'all. Y'all like, a motherfucker ain't stopping me fucking, you know. Some of y'all may be moving to Hawaii. I'm drawn to like the lava and the lay around her neck. So some of you may go and plant roots if you can see it. You guys may relocate, plant roots in Hawaii. Ooh. Ew. Okay. Shit. Yeah, look at that. You're ascending. You're determined to ascend. Okay. Look at this. Shit. Ooh, look at this. Look at this, y'all. So you got persistence here. Because of your persistence and determination in your ascension, here is your rebirth. And this inner strength here, oh my God. Your rebirth after going through the Sodomites. Going through them fuck nuts. Bet y'all don't want to go back to the Sodom and Gomorrah. Woo, go on, y'all, collective. Look, there was a lot learned in Sodom, and it gave you what you're embodying is determination, protection. You are ascending, you are persistent, you are strong. Good God. And this is the things all these people wanted to kill out of you. Unfortunately for them, it just made you more of it. Yeah. They didn't want you to be able to reinvent yourself. I think that's what some of these people just didn't like about you guys, or, they didn't like it, because maybe they felt like they couldn't. And that's what people do in low vibration. That's typical of the 3D template. When you're not healing, ascending, and awakening, this is how you look at things. You have that mentality, which makes you want to control everything, which makes you want to hoard everything, which makes you want to look at anything that you perceive to be better than you or a competition to you to want to somehow destroy it or annihilate it or something. Okay? That's karmic. Sodom and Gomorrah, land of the karmics. Sodom and Gomorrah, karmic veil. Okay? And the greater lesson is you cannot save Sodom and Gomorrah, and whatever that means for you all. And I feel like most of you know this now. And that was the message of Lot and his wife. Okay. Initially, it was for a cause and a purpose, but they dishonored it. And because of that, they have to reap what came after that. Okay. But you all, if when you walk away, you reap the healing and the recovery and the blessings and the benefit, because you can't save Sodom and Gomorrah. You're only here to be a help and a light. It was always about your own journey. But you served, you learned, you grew. But you were never meant to live in Sodom. You're never meant to stay connected to Karmicville. Karmicville is always built for a healing and a lesson. And past that, we'll end up getting destroyed with the rest of the Sodomites. Love and light, guys.